Welcome back, my dudes. Chapter 22, episode 22. I like to call them chapters because it makes me feel fancy. I hope you all are having a lovely day. I truly mean that. Anyways, we're just getting some chores done, revamping our brain, because in the last couple episodes, we spent a whole lot of time, like over 100 hours, transforming the End Island, and we still have more to do on that. But we're not dedicating an episode to it. No. We may work on it a little bit as like a closer to this episode, but in this one, we want to start a brand new build. We want to build a Smugglers Cove, a Smugglers faction, and beachside property, nice out in the sun. Oh yeah, we need some sunshine. All right now, you awesome people, we're sitting at 3,777 days. Oh my gosh. And well, some things have happened since the last episode. Let me show you. So we had our first live stream, and honestly, I expected no one to show up. I expected just to be talking to myself. To my surprise, though, people did. People showed out. There was a lot of love. Everybody was super chill, and it wasn't the longest live stream. It was kind of a test run, but don't worry, there's more to come. Probably be another one before this video even gets posted. Anyways, as far as things we did during that live stream, or just even not on the live stream, off screen. Let's see. Right here. We got Snowflake Meow Meow, our ferocious guard kitty. Someone on stream suggested a name of Snowflake. Another person suggested Meow Meow. This is what we ended up with. Let me show you something else. And as we were just vibing and getting to know each other and goofing around, we renovated a couple houses. Not too many, we only did two. But this one right here was super duper ugly. It was just square. So we decorated it up a little bit and made it a lot nicer. I'm vibing with it now. Let me show you the other one. And this one here, we didn't change too much on the actual structure of it. We added a chimney, but more importantly on the inside, we added a little entranceway here with some karate dudes for whatever reason, because, I don't know, maybe cats do karate. We don't know. Anyways, this picture right here, I've never seen this before. It's really awesome. I'll get distracted, whatever. And this is our little kitty meeting area. I don't know, maybe they're some secret Illuminati kitties. Yeah. Anyways, we just decorated it up just a little bit, and a viewer by the name of Sully suggested names for some of these kitties, and, well, he must be a Transformer fan because he suggested Megatron and Optimus Prime. We, of course, went out with Optimus Prime. Yeah, corny, I know. That's just the way I am. What else did we do? We changed the color of our spawn proofing on our nether hub to, I think that's cyan. I like it a lot better than the red. I don't know why. The red made it kind of look Christmassy, which I don't have anything against, just I didn't want it for a nether hub. And we also added markers for all our farms. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I was forgetting where they were. I was having to go back and watch my footage to figure out where I put my dang farms. But now I know. Anything else? We're at our End Island. It still needs a fair amount of transformation, just mostly on the sides. The top's pretty much done. But on stream, before we decided to call it a day, we started blowing this up right here. Now, that made a lot of Endermen angry at us, and I decided, I can't really focus on vibing and chatting and blowing this up, so we called it a day there. Alright, all cut up. Let's go build a cove. It is time to build the Smugglers faction. We've been in this spot a few times talking about this, and now it's time to finally do it. I think we have all the resources ready. If not, we have most of them. And we have an idea of what we want to do. Now, that right there, that's going to be the actual cove. We're thinking maybe a little bridge right there, and all kinds of other whatnots. But really, it's just time to do it and see what happens. And then after that, because we're getting right into this, we might go get some hostile mobs for the zoo. We might go blow up some of the end to try to work on finishing that end project. Or I might do something else. I don't know. Let's see what randomly happens. But first, let's build this. Let's go. Let me tell you all how ridiculously excited I am to be doing a project that is not in the freaking end, where I don't have to worry about Endermen getting mad at me because I was gawking at them or whatever, or falling into the void. Oh, nice bright sunshine, just terraforming a island. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Anyways, so we start getting our little cove set up. And, there's going to be tons of stuff on top of the cove, around the cove, in the cove, and the water around the cove. And, we're going to need some people to live in the cove. That's a lot of words, cove. Anyways, so we decided these guys tried to attack us, and we're going to break their bows and make them live in the cove. Yeah, that's we're gonna live forever. They can't do nothing. We're gonna name tag them, and they're just gonna be our little denizens. And anyways, so we just start getting this thing whipped together, and we want both sides of this cove to be open. I really like that idea, and we're gonna put some spikes in the water using some dripstone, tons and tons of decoration. It's gonna look really cool. But first, we got to get our canvas set up. So that's what we're doing right now. And well, we're pretty much done with that part of it. But little details later. And that's the majority of our terraforming. We still have some to do, but we don't need to deal with it right now. We're just getting things planned out so we can get started. Obviously, we have our cove right there. That's going to need a lot of decoration, but it's basically set up. We're going to be taking some of this down right here. We're even going to have some housing along the water with some custom terrain underneath it. And we're going to take out some of the jungle. But let's get to actually planning where we want stuff to go. We don't get all confizzled and whatnot. Also, look how awesome our little capital silhouette looks from this angle. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Silhouette? Was that the right? Whatever word I'm thinking of. Yeah, whatever. Now, I think the best way to see if our build's working or not is to approach by boat. It would make sense. It would make complete sense. Oh, oh yes. I'm vibing with this. I'm vibing big time. Yeah, I know they're thieves and smugglers, but there's no reason they can't have some style, nice colorful palettes. I'm really digging using some brighter colors here recently. I don't know why. I'm rolling with it. Right about here, I really started to get into like a groove. Unfortunately, I need to go get some materials because I want to try a couple new color palettes. But let's take a closer look real quick. All right, now I want everything to be really, really cramped, nice, tight corridors. I want it to feel very overpopulated. Yeah, there's no interiors. I don't even know if I'm going to do interiors. I may just select buildings maybe, and ignore the shulker monsters. This right here, I am going to do an interior because I like to think of this as like the bar. So I'm going to be doing the interior of this one for sure. And this house here. This part of it right here is fine, but I was really happy with how that yellow came out. Like, it I've never used that block before, ever, in a build. And I love it. I love it, especially with the copper. Yeah. And now we need to get some more materials because, well, we still have a whole bunch to do. Now, up here, we're going to be doing a little market. This is going to be like I don't know, like the faction's headquarters. Just a little, some type of building here. And this is going to be, like I said, the market. This might be part of the market. And over there, we don't know yet. We don't know what we're doing over there. But as far as the terrain underneath this, there will be no buildings from there to probably there. And I'll probably add some more buildings on the other side of the cove. But right now, I'm going to go do just a little bit of adventuring and getting some supplies. Let's go do that. So we head off to gather some new materials for some new color palettes I want to try. I have never tried these before. We are heading over to our ink farm, also to our mesa. Why? Because we need a bunch of ink and we need a whole bunch of red sand. I want to try combining red sand with orange terracotta and see what we can do with it. I played around and creative with it a little bit, and it seems like it will work. And if it doesn't, I'll keep doing stuff till it does work. And now this is a beautiful thing. Not this right here, but when we go to gather the rest of the resources we need. Because it's farms that took a lot of work to do, but once they're done, you are set up for ever. This is the ink farm if people didn't see me build it, and it works ridiculously good, and it's awesome just watching all the squids just fall. Yeah, anyways, this farm actually can be set up within a couple hours if you pick a better location than I did that doesn't require a whole lot of draining of river, but highly recommended. The next step on our Minecraft shopping list takes us over to our Greek city, one of them our favorite builds we have ever done. Oh, we love this place. But more importantly, it houses our Guardian farm. So yeah, we need a whole bunch of dark prismarine. I want to incorporate that into the build. It seems like it would go with the tropical vibe that we're going for. And well, might as well use it. We have all the resources. It'd be silly not to. So we just go ahead and make up an entire shulker of dark prismarine because we can. I've said it before and I'll say it again. That is a beautiful sight. Oh, yes. We still got a couple things to do, though. And do I love this city ever so much? I kind of want to do more with it, but I don't know what I would do. Anyways, enough distractions. Now, we just have a couple more chores to get done before we can get back to our beautiful, beautiful build. Or at least I hope it ends up coming out beautiful. I don't know. I also didn't whack my head right there. You didn't see that. Yeah, well, anyways, we need to get a bunch of warped wood. It's going to go well with our dark prismarine. And, well, I just like the wood in general. And I am tapped out. So we just annihilate this forest, or at least a little bit of it. And I actually hate farming this wood. I would prefer to do mangrove, honestly. At least the leaves decay on that. Whatever. We still have a couple more things to do. Alright, well, that'll do for right now. We might be making a tree farm here soon. Maybe a couple different versions, actually. Anyways, let's go get our last thing done. The last things on our shopping list are actually two things, but they're very, very related, so I'm counting them as one. Yeah, we need a bunch of rooted dirt, and once again, this is the only option to show you the actual footage of me gathering all this crap. Otherwise, eyeballs will bleed and brains will explode. But whatever. So we need a bunch of rooted dirt and something we can make from the rooted dirt. As well as, when we get to the bottom of this, we find a pretty decent cave. We knew there was going to be a lush cave down here because it's rooted dirt. But lots and lots of spore blossoms and stuff, but I don't have time to deal with it right now. But I will be back and also to raid that geode. Alright, so we have one more material that we think we need to get. I don't know because I can't think that far ahead, but that's what my brain says. And, well, we already worked on making this building a lot more prettier, so might as well put a farm inside of it. It's going to be a little micro farm. Let me show you. So we're building a little auto-hanging root farm, a very underappreciated decorative block. And it works very well, very simple. And this brings our total number of auto farms to 1,362,000,000. I don't know, I lost track. Now, how well is this gonna work? Oh, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Uh-huh. Anyways, let's go find something to do. You might be wondering what I'm using this hanging root for. I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to show you. Not just yet, in a little bit. All right, now we have a couple things we want to do before we get back to our cove. And, well, I want to get rid of this dirt road that's super ugly that I've been transporting mobs along. And, well, I want to get a wither skeleton and a blaze before I do that. If anybody out there has been following the mob capture and adventure over these many episodes, we are finally ready to finish this zoo off. So we make a habitat for our blaze and our wither skeleton. And, well, all we got to do now is just go get them and get them in here. All right, my dudes, you guys are probably tired of watching me do chores, so I'm not going to bore you with showing me gathering all the gold. I went and raided the gold farm, got as much as we had there, as well as we had in storage, and I made as many powered rails as we could. Hopefully this is going to be enough. We have most of the roads set up already from previous mob captures, and I think we're set up. We're going to find out, though. Now, our current armor is fully maxed, including Thorns 3, so we want to bring along our Crocs, our Daisy Dukes, and our Toupee. And we might as well bring along the Crop Top as well. They're fully maxed, except they do not have thorns, so we don't want to be killing the mobs we're trying to capture. Editor Hooligan here yet again to tell you how much of an idiot this guy is. Yeah, you know he's not going to forget anything. He's going to make no mistakes. He's not almost going to die. That's what's going to happen. Anyways, so we start getting our little road set up here, and this is actually going to be used for both of the mobs. One goes fairly okay. The other one kind of sucks. I'm just going to be real. Now, we do go ahead and we get our road set up, and we get our blaze in there. But that's not where the problem is. This actually went really smooth. That cooperates really well. However, once we get this guy up here, some shenanigans happen. Yeah, it was actually really annoying. So here in a second, you'll realize that, well, we forgot any extra potions that we needed because we're almost out of our fire resist, and we don't want this dude dying or us dying. Now here I make a big mistake. It's like I said, I forgot my fire resist potions, the rest of them that I needed, so I went home and grabbed them, and then we set up a little trap to get the blaze on top of the roof ready to go. However, when we come back down, when we went up the ladder, we accidentally pushed this dude into suffocation. Yep, we're smart. Well, we apparently accidentally suffocated our blaze. Let's see if we can't get another one. Might as well name tag him real quick, too. Yeah, you dummy, you did. So now you have to get another one. Ugh, this guy. I don't even know what to do with him. So yeah, we get this guy back up here, and well, he almost kills us. I did not realize they were going to climb the ladder that quick. Oh my gosh, he zoomed. And well, he completely says, "Nah, I'm not getting in your trap, dude. I got other plans." And I'm like, "All right, bro, we'll deal with it." So we set up a new trap, and this actually goes okay. And we actually finally get a happy mistake. Oh yeah, we fail in a good way. This guy goes through the portal and... Where's my blaze? Turns out this dude just jumped right on the track after he came out of the portal and dipped out. So yeah, an actual happy mistake. Pretty cool. And now we just need ourselves a wither skeleton. Alright, now I just need him up there. This is going to be dangerous. Guess what, nerd? You're wrong yet again. Not only was this not that dangerous, I guess potentially it could have been, but this Rattlebones here, he cooperates like a champ. We do not get hit a single time. And this time I'm actually not being sarcastic. We really don't. This goes completely smooth. Yeah, so we just got this guy in the cart and we send him on his way. Didn't have to push him or anything. He was happy to go to his new forever home and goes right through the portal, and just like the Blaze, whatever reason, however I set it up, just jumps right on the new track. Gets right in there. Now, we do forget to, we actually put a power rail instead of a activator rail, so we have to break him manually, but he's 3 blocks tall, so he can't get through there anyways. And just like that, we done. Yep. All right, well, I think our hostile mob habitats are done. We can finally decorate it up and cap this off. That actually probably finishes off the entire zoo. We gotta make this building look really cool, though. No more ugly dirt roads. Oh, finally. Them things were up for so long. Also, I love this little view with this little keep here. Yeah. Anyways, we have a cove to go build, so let's get to working on it. All right, now we have a shulker monster and a dream. We don't really know what we're doing here. We got some rough shapes. We did decide we think we want to take this little building idea, connect it to that little faction keep base area, and see what we can come up with. So let's get to it, see what happens. All right, now I am just straight up loving this tropical vibe. Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, we got some more plots laid out, and we're just going to go right back into it and just get some more building done. I don't think we're going to do music on this one. I think you're going to listen to my stupid voice. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Here we go. Now, up until the last world we did, I had never used a single piece of terracotta. And in that world, the only thing I really used was, I think, a little bit of brown and white. But oh my gosh, am I vibing with it. That and concrete powders. I don't really like concrete itself. It's just too plain. But dude, these terracottas are just awesome. Like the white terracotta can go awesome in like a Nordic vibe. So can the cyan. Or yeah, the cyan, the light gray, but these bright colors, they're kind of limited. But do they fit ever so well with tropical vibes. Oh, I love it. Also, I like mixing these mangrove leaves with some jungle. It gives it a nice feel. So we're just getting all these together because we want to finish this portion of the cove. We have other things we want to move on to, and well, this was the biggest part of this build. Now, we didn't really struggle here. At the beginning of this build, we did. At this point, we are just rolling. We know what all our colors want to go together, and we're just getting it done. Also, I tried purple terracotta. I don't think I've ever really done that before, but it came out kind of okay. It mixed pretty well with the dark oak. I wasn't expecting it to, but it did. And just getting rid of a whole bunch of the stone. Now, as far as what we're going to do with the rest of this island, I'm not sure yet. We're not covering the entire island. We may just convert some of it over to jungle and just finish the build on top of the cove itself, because I just don't want it to be that busy. It's not supposed to be a huge city. It's a smuggler's cove, not a massive city. But yeah, we get this done, and we are absolutely loving it. Oh, my dude, this has been a wild, chaotic journey in this episode. I know it, you know it, we all know it. But oh, we are very, very happy with this build. I know I always say that, but it's usually not because I think the build's the best ever. It's because of how much work I put into it. It makes it feel that much more awesome to me. But I do think this one came out really, really, really cool. Oh, I love it. Anyways, so we worked with a whole bunch of colors. Now, these, like I said a minute ago, these colors won't work for everything, but dang it, did they work for this build. I really, really like this orange terracotta mixed with the sandstone. That's pretty sweet. Also, there's some zombies and skeletons around here. I don't know where, but I keep hearing them. I'm guessing they're down there because it's always when I'm in this area or right over here. Hopefully they're secured because I don't need a creeper coming up and blowing me up. Anyways, and the magenta terracotta, it worked out pretty cool. Oh, no, wait, that's purple. I need to add some magenta into that, actually, so it kind of varies up the color. I forgot to do that. Whatever. This little archway here, I really, really loved it. I don't know what got in my brain to do it this way, but I'm glad I did. It came out pretty sweet. Now, what do we have left to do? Well, one, I got to take care of this massive shulker monster. Oh my gosh, it's getting ridiculous. And we are not building on top of this entire island, like I had said before. Over there, that's going to be transformed mostly into jungle and bamboo. And we will go ahead and add greenery around the entire island, so there's just not stony shore. I don't like that. And there'll be some buildings up here, probably. I don't know. Maybe. And, of course, we have the cove. Now down here, we're going to need some huts. We're going to put a bunch of rooted dirt hanging down. We're going to terraform all this. It's not going to be stone. Well, not terraform. We already terraformed it. It's going to be just like large caches of materials that the smugglers have been collecting. Some little boats over here and whatnot. This is going to be like a awning, kind of. Is that the word? Awning? I don't know. But like a stone arch coming into the cove here. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. This isn't over. However, for the building on this episode, yeah, this episode's pretty much done. Now, I think, here's the thing. The new update came out, and, well, if I'm being perfectly honest, my early builds in the series, I was not very happy with. Now, don't get me wrong, at the time they were fine, but let me show you. Like our castle right here. Now, compared to the builds we've been doing, it just doesn't hold up to par. And I don't know if I want to spend enough time to completely renovate all the old builds, or, and hear me out, if it might just be a good idea to finish off the 4,000 days and start a brand new world. I want to know what you guys think about that, because it matters very, very much to me that you enjoy this series. Not so much that I have views or subscribers, just that you enjoy it. So I want to know in the comments, please, let me know, should I start a new world with the new update, or should I just continue with this one? Because, well, I think we can do a lot better. But anyways, other than that, the next episode is going to be about finishing everything, finishing our cove, finishing our end island, and anything else we left undone, like finishing up our hostile mob habitat. We don't need to capture anymore. We just need to finish building the actual building. But yeah, anyways, I have just been talking so much. Thank you all so very much for watching this series and watching this episode. And well, we still at least have one more in us before we either call it or we start a new series. But I do want to know what you guys think. As always, I hope you have the most beautiful day. And well, peace and love, fam. I'll see you next time. I swear I have to do everything for this dude. He forgot to mention, P.S. Our Discord is open to chill vibing people. You're welcome to join if you'd like to do so. As well as we'll be live streaming tomorrow, Friday, 2:30 Central Time. And we plan on doing this every week as long as family life permits. And we might even add Tuesday in there as well. Anyways, cheers, fam.